Once upon a time, three brave students wanted to learn how to start a company. Before they could start, they had to choose a product that they thought they could create a startup with. Being resourceful students, they decided to improve upon a product that they already had in their backpack. This thing. It's a nifty tool that they thought campers would like to be easily sanitized and that lazy college students would like for their late-night study sessions. But they were wrong. Upon customer interviews, it turned out that they did not know their customer segments very well, despite being in the customer segments themselves. The students that they wanted to sell their product to did not get very easily frustrated by the lack of silverware on campus at night. And the campers they wanted to sell to did not care about sanitation improvement to the product. And now the three brave students were three sad students because their product sucked. The three students decided not to give up. They decided to pivot. They decided to talk to other students to see what they wanted and what ailed them. The kids they interviewed hated the fact that they could never seem to find a whiteboard marker when they needed one. And so, Remark was born in a remarkable turnaround time. From the old company to the inception of this new startup, the theme of not knowing your customer prevailed for the three brave students. But the three brave students had hypotheses of who their customers were and what they wanted. After interviewing many people, they realized they did not know what they wanted after all. They originally thought that everyone in the school and workforce would want their product, but it turns out that adults typically don't steal and would not need this device for their offices. Big shock. The only people who liked their idea were college administrators, students, and faculty. That was okay, since colleges are rolling in dough. Since the admin would be the ones actually buying the product, and there wasn't a similar product on the market, they were willing to spend all the money to get their hands on something that made their lives easier. This meant that the students could price their device very high. After interviewing even more people, the three brave students realized that adding a subscription service would allow them to make even more cash, and that colleges were not interested in allowing outside advertisements on these machines. These were two things the students did not realize about their customers until getting to know them on a more personal level. But once the ideas were hashed out for the company, it came time to figure out how to feed the baby and help it grow. The three students looked into venture capitalist firms for initial funding, but were shot down because they were not established enough. So in the beginning, they planned to get funding from banks, credit cards, Shark Tank, and the University of Pittsburgh before they are established enough to play with the big boys. So what did the three brave students learn about starting a startup? You need to get to know your customers on a more personal level before making assumptions. Don't assume you know them, because you don't, and that's why most startups fail. Like this thing. The end.
Do the colors, but that's cool.